Alright. Well, there's white right there. So you would think... Like, what's your bio? Have you got medical? Because if you did, I was going to say you should definitely go over and say hello. 3 hours. Look, you're going to get tended to by somebody at the moment. And who that somebody is going to be dependent on... You've got medical. You could tend to him. But after that, after you've been tended to, you're going down to low care. I'm thinking about making it that. If this person joins my base, it's definitely going to be that. Because I do not really tolerate people with chemical interests. Psychically deaf, neurotic, mining, all good things. Don't have a problem with it. It's the chemical interest that bothers me. Okay, so you've got blood loss severe. I'm pretty sure if you still need tending to, you would be getting tended to, so I'm going to take you down to herbal. Okay. Yeah, if he joins, it's going straight to doctor, no medical care. Oh, that's an amazing amount of fucking steel. It's still not even capping it, though. I don't have the need to take your medicines yet. You do have a shock lance. Sweet. Okay, well, that should be it from this one. So I'm going to need you to basically head over to this one next. My only problem is I don't think I'm going to get a caravan out here fast enough. This one's almost there. She's almost there. She's taken that entire time to get there. If she could just drop in, I need to get a caravan probably out here with some goods. No. Enter there. I want this guy. I want there to be... I don't really need him to be like fancy great or whatever. I just need like a couple of people. Like Silverware doesn't have a gun right now and Amia doesn't have a gun. And Esme could probably go with them. Only knows what their times are like. But I have one alpaca right now. And if I can just pack that alpaca up with some good amount of furs, that would be really great to get out. It's not like going to solve all my problems kind of level of selling, but it's going to help. Okay. What else we got? Got bi-coated guns that'd be a waste of weight on it. You've got more silver here, and I'll just see if I can't just load up all the stuff. Also, I didn't realize I had dog leather available. That's fucking news to me. Alright. I was gonna take wood, but I would basically require the other chick's caravan to be home for that. As far as medical stuff goes, you can take one for yourself, and you can probably take like a couple of days worth of food to get out there. You're not taking the kibble, there's no point in that. You can take a little bit of potatoes, like 50 potatoes for the horse. And we'll just see if we can carry some more of that. There we go. Actually, go back, because I'll probably want... Have I got 3 people loading this? I do. That might be fast enough. If I can throw in an extra person, I'll throw in some extra wood. I'll do it. Yeah, go for it. Look, my hope would be that I could probably... If she dumps off stuff, I could probably reload her and go. I just need her to arrive here, and that's going to get there so fast. These are still doing alright. Have these run by temperature? Refrigerator spoils in 7 days. Yeah. I'd love to be able to use them for cooking and stuff, but I know my people aren't going to take the right one. Great, she's back. Look, you lot probably aren't even carrying everything I need you guys to be carrying. Dropping all that. Great, okay. So I don't know, if I threw down a caravan now, would that show me having all those animals or not? It does not. Alright, so I have to wait until she gets into a fucking pen. It's really frustrating. Let's quickly save that. I could have dumped it a lot closer up here, but it's fine. I probably won't send Shizuka back out, but I'll probably... I wonder if I can just add all these. And it won't let me, hey. Really frustrating. I guess I have to come back into inventory, so to speak, before they'll go back out. Love to just add them as a caravan, but I know it's going to be easier to delegate. Let's wait a second. There they go. Okay, cool. So my other caravan just got out too. If it wants to get... Where is this one going to cut off? About there. If it can get to here, and this one can get to about here, that'd be great. And what I want to do is I want to send one more caravan out here. Just a couple of people. I'm not even really that concerned who's going out. I didn't want to send her again. She'll be recreationally starved. Send a couple of the people that have got melee weapons. Actually, if I was smart about this, what does this require me to do? 15 days left. I could probably swing past this on the way back. Somewhat. This one requires 13 enemies, so I'm going to need at least a few people that can shoot. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've probably got enough people in my base, but I want to take... Not really that keen on taking melee people with me for like attacks and stuff, but I don't want to leave my base unguarded either. That is a massive amount of people. That's like most of my base, honestly, is coming out with me. Let's see, we've got a couple of animals. Look, if they can carry a lot of wood to this place as well, I'm going to have a lot to sell. That's kind of the point, is I'm trying to get out there so that I can get stuff. And if I've got wood in my base, it's just kind of... It's too easy, you know? She might still be packing that, but she might not be. Somebody might want to buy that. I'm thinking about just taking it to sell, but it's a lot of weight for not a lot of profit. Okay, that's going to basically cap them out. About 50. You'll probably throw in an extra fucking person for that. A couple of extra people. Let's see. Where's somebody that carries a lot of weight? You do? You're also the person with the rhino, aren't you? 29 and 23. That's taking it over that. I probably don't need both of them. Dodsworth can stay. And I'll just see if I can keep you here. Oh, sweetheart. You're sighing, are you? Ah, she's so tired she can't even deal. 200 of that. You guys are going to take a couple of meals. Really, a couple of meals each would be great if you can carry it. Now, packaged survival meals, rice. You're going to need that rice. Going to need some level of medicine. Because you guys are going to be fighting people. I'd love to take the ones that are like rotted out of here, but I can't just... Actually, I can semi-specify them to pick it up and take it with them. Then I'd be able to put down boxes. See, I've got carnivore meals. I don't have vegetarian meals allocated yet. And you guys got packaged survival meals. I might as well take that up to 200. And as far as rice goes, you're very close to just 1,000. Alright. That's as fucking packed as I can friggin' do it. They take the eggs, they're like, what, a couple of grams? They should be alright with that. Send that. Oh yeah, trust me, this is a big caravan going out. Not really keen on this being so huge. It's most of my base. And it's during like spring. But I'm just going to quickly... Where are you? I can activate a couple of these. Sam's cooking. You can probably hit another one of these as well. I thought I had more of them, but maybe I don't. Lincoln's building something. You can activate that. I guess we've got steel in the base now. Am I missing wiring here? Huh. I don't know how I missed that one. Well, I may have been removing it from the center part. I don't know. Probably, probably not. Not really sure. Okay. Well, let's save that. You forbid good eggs and let them cook the others. I can. So what I currently have is when my people cook, they don't pick up fertile eggs. And what they do instead is they pick up the unfertile eggs wherever they may be and they'll cook them. However, at the moment, I've got a little bit of a mixture of some eggs that have spoiled during winter versus some eggs that were fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a few people and say, I want to load all of those in. That one's fine. That one's fine. I just want to take a moment because once they're out of here, once they're gone, like all these other eggs, they're going to hatch within so many days, right? I don't have to worry about them. And some have hatched. But the problem is that I do need to let the ones that are going to rot. And I need them to not end up back in a basket. And my animals are just going to do that. That one's fine. Yeah, once these ones, that pile gets loaded on, the rest should be good to go. So I can get these all back down here. Oh, Jesus. Yes, we can trade. Let's see. Like one of them. You have Glitter World Medicine. That's going to get me attacked somewhere. Which one is this going out? I'm guessing this is the other caravan that's like got a good amount of steel and stuff on them. Man, look at some of these good stuff they've got on them. Medical, animals, statistic, all that's really good. I want that, but right now I need every cent I've got for basically getting my hands on steel. Yeah, it's this one. If I can split them when they get closer to home, and this one's moving very slowly. But yeah, if I can split them off when they get near home, I can send the amount of steel that's already on them home and any psychic shock lands. I can prevent them from getting attacked more, is basically what I'm saying. And preventing them from getting attacked at least like lowers the risk of having to fight. All this wooden stuff though is super useful. I'm glad that they cut down some trees for me. I was doing a thing. What was I doing? The boxes down here. Alright, let's get these actually put back. Now, they're all good. I thought it was going to give me another encounter for a minute there, and I'm like, please don't. Please let me do something for a fucking minute. I sometimes know the shortcut keys to just like quickly do something, and sometimes I don't. More often than not, I don't remember what they are, and I'll just do it manually because RimWorld's one of those games where it's kind of like it takes a long time to do stuff usually, and that's what I like about the game. I like and I hate it. Like sometimes I just want something to be done already, and other times I like the fact that it requires a bit of patience and you get the reward after they're finished like doing a thing. Now the rest of these I might actually still put up here. No, I don't want to click on the fucking sheep. Unless it's about to drop an egg, in which case I definitely want to know about the sheep. I just kind of want to keep a lot of these near where my people can get to them quickly. Like, I would love to be able to say these boxes exclude fertile eggs, because then they'd be able to just come and grab the unfertile eggs from just like, you know, just inside the door. That's not generally how stuff goes, unfortunately. I might as well not care about these gaps, hey? I think that's going to be all of them. I think. If that's the case, I'm just going to throw down a few extras here. There we go. Now this area should be gone soon and I'll be able to get rid of it. Okay, how are they all going? They're very close to each other at the moment. They'll catch up super, super fast, but I need to split you. So you can send Mark home. Even though he can carry a lot, but he should be fine on his own in that sense. I'll see what he can take with him, and then I'll load up extra stuff for him, like extra animals for him. You can take the Glitter World medicine. I'm so worried he's going to get attacked for that. Should be fine. Let's get you a couple of animals to go. Maybe take some of the calves. They're slow. I often send calves and foals home because they're very, very slow moving. And it can save me a little bit of time just by not having them. See, anything that's got this, my people can ride them. So since they can, which is very strange that this mare doesn't have it, considering the rest of my horses do. Why is that? I'm guessing she must be young. She must be on like the verge of becoming a full adult soon. That's my only guess. You can probably take the dromedaries, see what happens with that. Okay. The difference of like 50 kilos? Not anything that's really, really close to 50 kilos is basically that. Close enough. I might be able to get rid of one of these. A 14 kilo one maybe? Nah. It's close, but not quite. All right, if that's the case, you've got food. You've got a bit of food. I'll see what you can take and maybe like some potatoes with you. Maybe take the milk. We did milk some yaks, so if you can carry it home, be fine. I don't need to have like a substantial amount of food at this point in time. I'll just get them to take whatever they can carry. Probably not the best idea to take that. But anyway, fine. Except that. Now, Mark can head home. If he can get back out fast enough, if he can get home and I can throw his animals onto another caravan that's going out, that'd be great. I just got to find out. Where is... I've got 2 caravans. So if I grab something that's not in a caravan and I was to say add... nope, remove you. Okay, so I only have 1 caravan still in here. So this one has gone out. These 2 are near each other. You can rest and let this guy catch up. Merge. Sweet. Now you should be able to keep going. Start trading and we'll see if we can get some of the other animals back out. I don't mind doing this occasionally because it does kind of refresh the amount of stuff that I can carry. I don't see anybody having a mental break, which is good. They're having fires and stuff. They look like they're getting ready to go. That's really great if they are. I keep grabbing all the animals. What are you actually doing? Oh, Lumi's got inspired taming. Yeah, so when somebody's got inspired taming, that's when you're able to get a random animal. The problem is there's only 1 male out here. It wouldn't be worth it. Alpacas might be worth grabbing. Well, if she's got the... Who had it? Lumi. Inspired taming. Look, it might be worth just using it to get this guy. She could potentially waste it on something too. Alright, well they all look like they're going. I can't believe that they had them all the way up here and now they're like dragging them all the way through the base. I feel like that may have been unnecessary. No. See, this is why I tend to save it a lot. If I can, It prevents them from just like wasting my time, having more tantrums and spending 3 or 4 days. It may take a few more minutes of my time to get them out, but yeah. Okay, well, let's speed them up. I'm not sure who was having the tantrum, but somebody's got to be not going on that caravan. Might be able to hit one of these. I'm getting the smallest amount of extra power in here too. Oh, yeah, here's one of those boxes got all the way up here. It shouldn't be. That can destroy. Let's be a bit more wood. Yeah, so I'd love these to all get made, but I don't know how much steel I've still got. I look of it, not much. Did I end up making this thing? I haven't yet. Tofu, when you're done eating, I'm pretty sure you've got the ability to construct stuff really well. Can you work on this? Right now we have just enough. If you're quick about this, we might have just enough. Where'd he go? Whoa! Flying all over the place. Alright, so you're on the way home and you are trying to catch up with them. How about you try to get here and you can go to there. I don't know how fast they're going to move. 13 tiles a day. So this one's 25. Alright. Mark's on his way back. Pretty sure they need every person they've got to be able to carry what they're holding. But I'm intending to sell it at the first place, so I should be able to send, theoretically, a huge group back. Alright, where is Tofu? Tofu, mate. We need steel? Did you fucking fall asleep on the job and just, like... You're a dick. Like, we have enough steel. We've got just enough fucking steel for this thing. It's right here. I don't understand what its problem is. Maybe Lincoln can work on it. Immaterial steel. Well, yeah, I kind of see steel's right there. Somebody pre-allocating it somewhere? That's what's going on? I saw somebody was carrying out a component. How about we just... I see this is getting made. Just hold on a second. I can see what's happening here. Somebody is wasting steel on shit that it shouldn't be. Yes, I do need these eventually, but I don't need them right now. Not compared to getting a comms machine in here straight up. Now, I've undone those. Do I have steel? No? Then what is taking the steel? These are getting made, but that's fine. 150 steel and they don't need steel on them yet. Okay, so now do I have steel? Still don't have steel. Are you fucking kidding me? Look, Acosta's doing it better than you can. Did you see that? Did you see her just fucking overthrow everything that you're about? Get on this and say hello to somebody. Yeah, he doesn't have great skills. Well, Asora, that's my keyboard. So yeah, you can trade. Like if I need a trade caravan sent out to me, it costs a little bit of goodwill, which I've got a lot with this ally. And if I need military aid, I can now call it, which depending on which one I call, will either be immediate or they'll say that it won't be fast enough. That's good that I finally got that built. May have used all the steel that I had, but it was worth it. Now, as for this and this, they can go back to being allowed. These can, well, they can wait for a moment. So one down here was getting built first. I'm going to try to manage this. It's a lot to keep on top of. Don't get me wrong. I just want to make sure that they're putting shit where I need them to be putting shit. Okay, well, I apparently have my deer in here now. These are my deer. What do they take? She's pregnant, obviously. I don't really mind them being up in here because as far as animals go, this pen is currently way beyond what I have for them. That's fine. Caravans arrived. Good. Reminds me, how's this one going? It's getting there. I'll get this in here, and I'd love to have like had them dump it all out into there. I really would have. Come on, man, you could do it. It looks like such a struggle to get like so many animals to move. All right. Everybody drop stuff. You guys are going straight back out. I don't want Mark to go out. Lumi, maybe. I want it to be that when she catches up with the others with these animals, I might be able to send a few people home. Especially after the first place, I should be able to sell a substantial amount of wood with them. I don't want to sell cloth. Sheep's wool should be fine. Still have wood. And definitely take some more wood out to them. And take another shirt out to them. And that should be all fine. As far as food goes, you're not taking Glitter World medication out of here at all. That's just a fact. I think they should be mostly fine with food between the two groups, but I really don't want to dice roll that, so I'm going to grab a little bit extra. None of that. I can't afford to take any pemmican and stuff, but what I will take is I'll take about 30, 40 meals, and they'll mesh with the other group, and I hope they'll be all right. I should probably make some like fine meals and shit. They are slowly using the meat. It's just slow. Okay. Save that. And yeah, how are we going for animals? Got a lot of alpacas. And we're trying to get that turkey, although I don't think it's gonna come along. Yeah. I might stop here. I'm still super keen to keep playing, but I know that I'm going to have more stuff to work on after all this. My save night. There we are. Yeah, so I'm hoping within all these caravans getting sent out, I should be able to bring back some of my people once they arrive at the first town. So I should be able to send back at least maybe half my people. As for the other caravans and stuff, like it sucks, but I do have to get out a couple more to be able to, you know, have that many animals out there. But I should be able to get the other side done. And I should be able to go up to, I need to remember to keep some of my fighting people to be able to go around to that encampment. What was that? I need to remember to be able to go out to this encampment on my way back, these two. Probably this first, even though there's an unknown possible threat. I think I got 13 days and this one's got 19 days. So once I go all the way down here and then come back up, like I'd love to be able to just go like here to there and then up and stuff, but that may not be the case. Either that or go that way, that way, that way. But I think either way I had to go back. So I'll see how it goes. Who knows, I might even be able to divide them at this point and send a couple little convoys around. Depends how it all goes. I'd love to be able to send them out and say hello to this one at some point. I just don't know if I'll be able to because this is a solid ridge here. But yeah, so there's going to be no stream tomorrow. Thursday will be 7 Days to Die. I'll be looking for that book again. Just another town of absolutely ransacking everything, trying to find this fucking book. And then Friday will be PUBG. And hopefully this time I won't have some kind of emergency that makes me cancel on Friday. You know. Generally hoping I don't have emergencies in general. But yeah, next week I should be changing my schedule around a little bit. And you'll see me go live Tuesday night. So instead of it being 10 a.m, I'll be going live at 10 p.m. So just should be good. Should be a good sort of change to allow you guys to be able to watch stuff at night. I'm hoping to maybe add in Monday or Wednesday, but I'll see how I go with that. That may be in the following week after that. I'll see how my first night Wednesday goes. My first night Tuesday goes, and I'll go from there. But thanks for everybody that came in and chatted, the followers and, you know, any lurkers and whatnot. I always appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. And I will be back on Thursday with 7 Days to Die. See ya.